Hello everyone, my name is Malk from Oman and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today in this video we will be talking about different protocols and we will get to see how can we use these protocols. So yeah, it's going to be exciting, so let's get started in this video. Okay, we are settled down, ready to get our informations down, talk about some different protocols. So I'm so excited. So first of all, before we start, you have to know that there's so many different protocols with us that we can use. We get to use different protocols for soil, we get to use a protocol for water, protocols for our clouds. Today we're going to focus on Hydrosphere because I feel like water is such an important thing. We use it all the time in our lives. And I wanted to focus on Hydrosphere too because I've noticed in my house that my dad has been growing plants for many years in here. I think about 5 years now, and I've seen how much these plants have been growing, like so much, and they've been thriving and they're growing still. Today's video will focus on 3 different things in the Hydrosphere category. First of all, we'll focus on the temperature of the water as well as the pH in the water, and also we will focus on the dissolved oxygen in the water today. So yeah, this is going to be exciting. I am so excited. Before we actually start the whole entire thing, first thing we need to do is that we need to get a note and a pencil to write down every single information, every single number that we get, because we want these informations to be with us if we wanted to use them later, if we wanted to compare with something else. We need to get the informations down. After knowing our first step, which is getting our notebook ready, I kind of changed the camera. So after getting the informations down, the note is ready to write the informations on it. Let's get started with each and every single one of what we're gonna do today. So as I said, first of all is temperature. Okay, it's pretty easy. First thing you need to do is that you're gonna get a sample of the water that you want. Okay, now to get the temperature, I'm using a thermometer. I think we all know what a thermometer is. You can find a thermometer anywhere in the house. So this is the water that I have, and it's pretty easy. You're just gonna pop this in there like that, and you're gonna kind of wait for it and see if it, where does it stop. So mine, I think it's at, 17. Second thing we are going to do our little getting the information about is like the temperature. I think it's pretty easy. Now for the temperature, it can get to 2 different things. We can use the meter, which is this right here, or we can use the Babers, which is I think common. So you can use that as well. You can use the Baber. They're all gonna give you the same number. Okay, so here is our little, thing. We are going to get the same sample of the water, same sample, don't change it. Then we're gonna get the, pH meter, and you're just gonna stick it in there, and you're gonna wait for the pH. 8.19, 17, 18, 8.19. We're gonna keep it like that. So 8.19. Okay. Now we're gonna get to the magical part. So we are gonna get to the dissolved oxygen. This is so fun. It's so fun to do. It's kind of magical as well. So I've got this little kit with me that we are going to use today. Going to help us to get the dissolved oxygen in the water. This. Okay. You're gonna get this box, and when you open it, you can find little samples of these right here, which is this tiny thing with this liquid on it. Okay, so what you're going to do is pretty fun, pretty easy. You're just gonna put it in there, and then you're gonna stick it, break it, and then you're just gonna kinda wait for it to change color. That's magic right there. And then after it get mixed, you're gonna match the color that you got with these guys right here. So let's match it. It's pretty dark. I believe it's 5. It's not, maybe 4. I'm not sure. It's between 4 and 5, so that's good. Okay, So after getting your informations, write them down. You can use them in your project or whatever you are doing it or using it for. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well as I did making it. It was so fun. I hope you learned something, and yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe for the channel, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.